If you're looking for the best side hustle opportunities in 2022, then you've definitely come to the right place. I've personally gone in the trenches for you and tried out multiple side hustles so you don't have to go through the pain. And these are my shortlisted top 5 side hustles that you must try out to gain massive passive income. And be sure to stay tuned and watch the video to the very end because the last one is my favorite and I think that's the most undertapped. And I've also interviewed tons of countless of serial entrepreneurs in different niches on my podcast On the Rise. So definitely check that out if you want some really juicy golden nuggets. Now, if you're new to my channel, my name is John Lee. I'm a real estate agent, investor, serial entrepreneur in Vancouver, British Columbia. And my goal for this channel is very simple: to help business owners and real estate agents scale their businesses to multiple 6-figure, 7-figure, 8 figures using creative online strategies and investing strategies. So if that interests you at all, definitely be sure to hit that subscribe button and hit the notification bell so you'll be notified when I drop my next video. I drop multiple videos on a weekly basis, so stay tuned. The first one I want to talk about here, let's get right into it, is NFT flipping. So, to no surprise, crypto has been such a hot topic, and given the fact that it's actually had a big correction earlier on in 2022, a lot of NFT prices are extremely juicy. So you can easily purchase $30,000 worth of NFTs, hold on to it for a few days, a few weeks, or even months, and flip it for a cool $100,000. Now that's incredibly lucrative. Now NFT flipping is going to be extremely mainstream because the entry to barrier is actually very low and it's not really that hard to get into. All you have to do is to be able to have a foresight and figure out exactly what NFT projects has the highest potential and what projects are undervalued. Now, to help with the whole process, I would recommend joining Discord groups related to NFT flipping or Discord groups for up and coming NFT projects that haven't been launched yet. And other than sweeping the floor prices of existing NFT projects and finding value there, I also recommend being whitelisted or even shortlisted for pre-sale projects where you can potentially mint NFT projects before they're released, and that gives you the best opportunity to get an extremely rare NFT in the sea of NFT collections. Now, what I love about NFTs is it's actually a lot easier to find better deals than compared to owning cryptocurrencies. For example, real estate is more subjective, NFTs are more subjective. There are a lot of different aspects of a particular NFT that really speak out to different people in unique ways, right? For example, you look at the Bored Ape Yacht Collection, a very successful NFT project. A lot of the basic, really like non-rare, very common Bored Ape Yacht uh, NFT projects are selling for above market value at a premium because there's a celebrity that sees an association with that specific Bored Ape and they want it, therefore they're willing to pay a premium, just like with real estate. Whereas in cryptocurrencies or forex or currencies, it's a lot harder to justify paying a premium value when it's just a currency. So that's something that you should really consider. Another thing to really consider if you're tech savvy or you know someone who's tech savvy or you have a little bit more budget to play with is investing in creating a bot, an NFT bot, or building one yourself. And what these bots are extremely good at doing is scraping the floor level. Sometimes when sellers list on these NFT platforms such as OpenSea, they might list it at the wrong price, or there might be a glitch in the system that forces them to list at the wrong price. And that's when these bots come in extremely handy because they're able to step in right away when something is listed, and essentially they outcompete all the individual people that are clicking manually because they just buy it outright. They just buy it out, right? So if you have an opportunity to create a bot or buy a bot like this, I think it's a worthwhile investment just to take advantage of the underpriced NFTs. So that's something worth looking into. I just see tremendous growth continuing for the crypto space and for the NFT space. Now, the second thing I want you to look into, again, to no surprise, is real estate, right? There's so many ways you can approach real estate. We know there's wholesaling, where you can essentially take the contract, the right to buy a specific property, and then sell that contract off to another potential buyer investor. There's doing long-term rentals or short-term rentals like Airbnb. There's also opportunities for you to renovate a home, flip it, and sell it for profits. So there's different ways and avenues of approaching real estate. Now, real estate can definitely be your first side hustle. Again, depending on the city, the location, and the type of property you're looking to get into, it might be quite a bit capital intensive. Such as if you're looking to buy a property in Vancouver, even with 5% down on a one bedroom condo could easily run you about 25,000 upstart. Plus, you need the mortgage qualifications to borrow the rest amount. Or if you put down 20% of 500,000, that's $100,000 that you need up front, which is extremely hefty, even if you're looking to buy a pre-sale. So those are some things to consider. Needless to say, there are creative financing solutions for you. You can either get a cosigner, which is someone that can help you qualify and borrow more money for the mortgage, or a guarantor that essentially would say that to the bank, hey, I would step in and take over the payments if John isn't able to pay you guys on time for the mortgage, for example. There's also different ways that you can leverage your income depending if you're self-employed or not. If you have foreign income that you have to declare, if you own businesses, if you have investments or assets that you might be able to leverage, or even if you have existing homes, you might even be able to tap into your existing homes or existing homes of your parents to get equity out to use that as down payment. So it could be capital intensive, but it is a worthy opportunity to explore, especially considering how lucrative and the earning potential is just insane. Even in the Vancouver market, in the last year alone, home prices have skyrocketed over 30%, meaning even if you just held onto the property and did nothing and just slept for the whole year, your property value would have appreciated by hundreds of thousands of dollars or even millions of dollars, depending on what type of property you purchased. So that just gives you some insight as to how lucrative and how extremely passive this niche or this industry is as a side hustle. And the third one I want to talk about is Turo. So Turo is great because it gives you the opportunity to rent out your car for other people to drive in. Now, you do need money to start a Turo business because you need to own the car. But again, you can lease a car, or you can even use an existing line of credit to borrow against to buy a car. There's many different ways that you can work around. You don't have to buy it out with cash outright. You don't have to finance it. You can lease it or whatever it may be, right? So the beauty of Turo is that you, again, need very little capital to start, and you can essentially charge a higher price to rent out your car to other people. Because given COVID and the current situation that we're in, a lot of people actually don't feel comfortable sitting in like cabs or Ubers, and they prefer to be in the vicinity of their own vehicle that they get to drive. And what's good about Turo is that yes, you have those shorter term car rental options available to you, such as Evo cars that you can rent if you're driving for half an hour, if you're driving within a certain kilometer radius, or for shorter periods of time. But for Turo, you have the option to rent out a car for a whole day, which is again gives you more flexibility to the type of consumer base that could rent your car. If they want to take it out for a spin on a weekend getaway or whatever it may be, there's more flexibility there. And the beauty of Turo is now you have the option to even get a car of your dreams, or even get a weekend car that you can enjoy on Sundays and rent it out on other days as well, which I think is an absolutely brilliant idea. Again, to get, for example, tenants to pay for your mortgage on a home, you get your tenants or renters to pay for your lease on a car that you want to drive. And it's really lucrative. You can make $1,500 to even to up to $5,000 a month just by doing nothing, essentially just by owning a car. The fourth side hustle opportunity I want to talk about today is e-commerce automation. So you can actually create Amazon stores online, Walmart stores online for people to access things like Walmart, Amazon faster and quicker. And essentially you just leverage the pricing. So essentially you take lower price items that they're selling at big box stores or outlets, and then you flip it online, list it at regular retail price for people to buy. And believe it or not, people actually buy these things because they buy it because it's convenient, it gets shipped to them, and they feel more secure buying from a reputable company. Whereas some of these online e-commerce stores that run on Shopify or their dropship stores, you don't really know or trust the brand and company you're dealing with. So this is an amazing opportunity to get into. Keep in mind though, in order to start this business, it is extremely passive, but you do need a significantly higher capital to work with or access to credit to work with, because you actually have to buy the inventory, own it, ship it to the warehouse of Amazon or Walmart for them to then deliver it to the customer. So that's something to keep in mind. And because of that reason, this business is not for everyone, but this is as close to a passive business as you can to make money while you sleep. The last one I want to talk about, which is extremely undertapped, is affiliate marketing. This is my favorite one because honestly, you don't need a lot of money to start. Yes, you might need some monthly subscription costs, the different tools and programs to use, um, and the most expensive cost you might incur is advertising costs. But essentially, you have the ability to promote a company, a product, or service. And when people sign up or click through your unique link on offers for service or product, then you get a cut of the commission. So affiliate marketing is a great side hustle, especially if you don't want to start your own business. You don't want to use a lot of capital upfront. All you have to do is get people to sign up using your promo code or buy the product using a promo code, and voila, you get a cut out of that deal. It's nice and simple. And the goal here is to always partner up with companies that are related to your specific YouTube channel, your social media channel, or your line of business. For example, if I am in the real estate business and I am able to generate a lot of affiliate traffic for financing companies, for mortgage companies to help people refinance, or to take out a loan, to buy a home, then what I can do is then use that affiliate traffic as leverage to then approach these companies and be like, hey, why don't we have a creative strategic joint venture partnerships where if I send you some traffic, I take less of a cut. And if they are looking for a real estate agent, you refer them to me, you know, and you trust my abilities to get the job done. And not only that, you get another income stream from this relationship, because now if they're looking to buy or sell properties and you're a real estate agent and you help them out, guess what? You earn commission on top of the affiliate commission that you earn as well. So you can see how lucrative this affiliate marketing niche is, which is why I think you guys need to definitely get into this type of business. So again, out of all the business opportunities, I think you have to think long and hard about affiliate marketing, figure out what niche or what companies you want to work with, how to work with them, and how you can drive traffic. Because not once you learn how to do this, not only can you leverage that ability to run a digital marketing agency, now you can create strategic joint ventures and partnerships with these existing companies and to create multiple income streams. So with all that being said, these are my top 5 side hustles that I recommend you look into in 2022 that I think has an extremely high upside. And I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you found any value at all, please give it a thumbs up. It just helps the YouTube algorithm, helps me share this video to more people so they can watch it and gain a little bit of value from it as well. And also leave down in the comment section below which side hustle is your favorite and why. And last but not least, make sure you subscribe to my channel, hit the notification bell so you don't miss another video on my channel where I talk about creative online strategies and creative investment strategies to help you scale your business, your life to multiple 6 figures, 7 figures, 8 figures. And as always, I will see you guys in the next video. Take care, guys.